Hi, Steve and Caleb from Brownells here with another edition of Smyth Busters. And today we're going to look at the continuing controversy of M-LOK versus KeyMod. Where do you come down on this? Well, stop. Tell me what KeyMod and M-LOK are.
So KeyMod and M-LOK are ways of attaching accessories to firearms.
Yeah.
So the M-LOK one here is these rectangular cutouts in your handguard. That's the M-LOK. The M-LOK uses two pieces on the bottom, just like that here. And that's going to insert in, and whenever you tighten the screw, it's going to twist inside there and pull on the back side of the handguard and securely fasten whatever accessory to the handguard. KeyMod, same thing, just a different way of attaching. And you'll notice the shape difference. This one looks like a keyhole, which the term KeyMod comes from. And again, they just slide right in. But on KeyMod, they actually have to push forward after they slide in and then fasten. Whereas M-LOK, they just go straight in and stay. And that's what the two parts are. That's kind of what we're talking about here. And there's been a lot of back and forth of which one's better than the other. And that's what we're here to discuss.
Well, wasn't the KeyMod kind of the first really widely accepted system of attaching accessories?
It was the first.
Other than Picatinny.
Other than Picatinny. And the reason these two are, thought to be kind of superior to Picatinny as far as, quad or all around attachment goes, not just the top rail, is because the profile. They keep everything nice and low. You don't have a lot of extra material and extra weight. You can keep all your accessories really close to the handguard. Right. Which, helps out with...
Instead of adding material for attachment points, you're taking away material.
Yeah, which is ideal, because you cut down on weight and you cut down on profile.
So this has been around longer, but M-LOK seems to be surging way past. Why is that?
Yeah, so the reason is because there's been some testing done. M-LOK is a sturdier system. It's stronger as far as attaching things go, and things that have to maintain zero, bipods, things like that. Not to say that KeyMod's not a strong system. It is still a very strong system. And also the fact that on KeyMod, you have to move it after you put it into place. You have to push it forward. That can cause some fitment issues with other accessories that may already be on the system.
I see what you mean.
As far as putting on the actual accessories, KeyMod is a bit easier.
It is for me anyway.
Yeah, and if you've ever done if you've done both of them, you know what we're talking about. But I will say that M-LOK, once you get your accessory, set up for your specific rail, when you take it off and put it back on, it's just as easy as M-LOK.
Then it just gives that little quarter turn rotation.
Yeah, and KeyMod, from the get-go, it's easier to put on, but once M-LOK is adjusted, it's just as easy, and it's technically a sturdier system.
So when we're talking about this platform, I always ask, my question is, what does the military use?
So, SOCOM and everyone like that is using M-LOK. Okay. That's the current, go-to.
That has a lot to do with popularity too, then.
Yeah, so once they adopted it, of course, a bunch of other companies, they try and get into that game and profit off of it. So there's a lot more accessories on the market currently in this moment for M-LOK than there is KeyMod. Yeah,
you'll still find plenty of KeyMod stuff out there, but the latest and greatest stuff is always probably going to be M-LOK first.
Yeah, and for a lot of uses, even a lot of law enforcement uses and things like that, KeyMod's plenty strong. We're not saying it's not a strong system. It's still a really strong system, and it's really going to come down to personal preference. I've kind of always been M-LOK from the get-go, even when it wasn't that popular. And that's what works best for me. I like it. I know some guys out there are still running KeyMod, which is perfectly fine. Still a good system.
Yeah, I'm still running KeyMod. I've never had an issue with it, so it doesn't bother me either way.
Yeah, so there you go. One system's not necessarily better than the other, but technically the M-LOK is a little bit stronger.
Yep. So there you have it. It's kind of a myth that one is really vastly superior to the other.
Yeah, they're so close.
Yeah. If you have any strong feelings about either system or both, let us know in the comments. We'd like to hear what you have to say. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time with another edition of Smyth Busters.